Bonjour à tous.
So, hello everybody and welcome to the Photocall of Cold War. Cold War, a film by Pawel,
Un film très attendu qui a été
much
projeté
awaited,
hier, bien accueilli à Cannes. Pawel
welcomed
Pawlikowski
very well in Cannes,
qui est enfin à Cannes, j'ai envie de dire. C'est
and finally he's here. He's a
mondial.
great world
Il a reçu l'Oscar
filmmaker. He won the Oscar for Best Foreign Film for Ida, and he's coming to present Cold War, an impossible love affair in an impossible period,
à la fin de la Seconde Guerre
just at the end of the Second World War,
communiste et même
in
stalinienne.
Stalinist, communist Poland, where it's very difficult to perform music freely. It's a film that talks a lot about music. One of the main roles is played by a musician, composer, who falls in love with a young singer and dancer from a folk group, and both of them are going to found the group in a way, but this meeting and their separation because of a totalitarian regime, which makes the life of this composer impossible. He decided to go to the west because there's no wall separating East and West Berlin, so it's much easier to go to the east. And the group is on tour, and he escapes to the west, but she doesn't follow him. And then, of course, it's the toings and froings in the terrible period. It's a black and white film, very beautiful images from Pawel Pawlikowski, who's filming in black and white again, like he did with Ida, talking about the Poland of the end of the war, musical film. We've got these beautiful folk songs. So Pawel Pawlikowski gives them a place of honor in this film. So there you are, you can see him in the middle of the screen there with his dark glasses. Joanna Kulig
qui vit donc cette histoire d'amour avec le grand acteur qui est là.
Has this love affair with the great actor on the left of the screen called Tomasz.
Tomasz et alors là,
and that's Boris Chik,
qui est le comédien,
who is the actor who plays the director. Of the administrative director of the group, and Tomasz is the composer, and Joanna Kulig, who plays this young singer who's full of fire and energy, and who's going to really turn the life of this man upside down. He's a very bourgeois citadine, where she comes from the countryside, and how they navigate through the communist system, but he, of course, stifles his creativity. The couple of this film, Pawel Pawlikowski, Oscar for Best Foreign Film for Ida, the love story that he filmed during his British period, My Summer of Love, so two young teenagers. Then The Woman in the Fifth, La Femme du Cinquième, that he filmed with Kristen Scott Thomas, Joanna Kulig was in there already, and then Ida, already a film in black and white with 133, very similar to a square shot. The origins of cinema were filmed in this square format. The images are much more still fixed in Ida, whereas here there's a lot of movement with the music, a lot of musical moments as well, because when the composer gets to Paris, because he flees Poland, going through Germany, and he becomes a jazz musician, because in Paris, in the post-war period, it was the jazz clubs that worked very well. So he discovers this music and this freedom. Of course, jazz is the music of improvisation, creativity, freedom, and he becomes a jazz musician. He meets Jan Balibar, Cedric Kahn as well, who is a sort of a jazz club boss. So there are French actors in this film as well. So Pawel Pawlikowski, much awaited. It's the first time that this Polish film writer, scriptwriter, has come to Cannes. And when you look at his filmography, we're very happy to see him finally welcomed by the selection, the official selection. His films are very varied over time. The style is varied over time, and since he's gone back to live in Poland
début des années
the
2010.
beginning of the 2010s, he changed his style. He went back to black and white cinema. He talks about Poland where he started growing up. He spent some of his childhood where his children lived under the totalitarian Stalinist regime. They were Polish intellectuals, so they suffered from constant surveillance by this regime, as was the case of all intellectuals. And his parents as well had this complex, passionate love story. That's what we see with Pawel Pawlikowski, so it's a story as well. It's a tribute to love, the love that was experienced by his parents. It was complex love affair again, where they separated a lot, they came back together a lot during their lives. And a tribute to what he experienced in Poland as a child. He was born at the end of the 1950s, Pawel Pawlikowski. A film that opens with a report that's made by musicians and composers who come to record folk songs with Polish peasants, sort of a Polish blues. It's beautiful opening sequences. We're going to welcome Pawel Pawlikowski in a few moments after the photocall and discover